Okay. So thanks so much for joining and doing this for your body. So first we are going to get grounded, but then we'll do a very quick mindfulness practice before we get going, which will help our bodies feel a little more awake and open and free of tension. So as you get started, lengthen your toes, lengthen your heels, soften your knees. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just feel your feet ground and also spread. So you might want to grip each toe and then push a little bit into the outside of the heel on the inside. And then take one deep breath and think up through the back of the neck into the crown of the head. You're lifting your whole spine. So that'll start your core engagement. And then your hands can just be soft and open. And just a very quick version of this practice. If it feels good, close your eyes. And I want you to envision liquid sunshine that pours in from the top of the head, goes down all the way to the feet, and then starts to fill your body. So just watch this liquid sunshine fill your body. And as it touches each part, you want to feel like it releases tension, it wakes that muscle, that joint up, opens you, it brings clarity. So watching it fill through the upper waist, coming up all the way through the shoulders, feeling that openness, clarity, refreshment, pours down into the arms, hands, then all the way up through the neck, the face, and take one more deep breath, just feeling tension release, clarity, and energy come in. And then exhale, let go of the vision, but keep that feeling, and we'll start to move. So lift a knee and lift your arms. A nice deep breath. So hopefully that helps you feel a little more awake, a little more open. And just see what your body needs. So maybe you want to really reach, and that feels great in this moment of your day. Or maybe you want to pull the elbows down and feel the heart spread each time. Nice deep breath. And then start to feel your abs, and think about exhaling and bringing your knee up each time, using your abdominals. See how high you can lift the knee, but in a way that feels good for your body. And then push down into the grounded foot and get your hip a little more open. Feel that press lift all the way up through the spine. Last two. And then we'll reach and pull back. So open front to back. And again, what feels good? Maybe you want to stretch and wiggle and come front and then open and reach back. Make it yours. And then remember again your abs, lifting the knee from your core. And you're grounding, pushing down into the foot. Last two, one more set. And then opposite arm, opposite knee, get one going, and then alternate. Nice deep breath. So just allowing the body to warm up. If it feels difficult, just breathe through it. Thank your body for waking up, for being alive, for doing this. And last two, last set. And then we'll reach and pull down. And exhale. So how can you breathe in a way that helps your body feel like it has the oxygen that it needs for each move? One more deep breath, and then we'll come on down. Inhale, reach up. And just reach and grow for a second. So if you want shoulders sweep back, feel like a back bend, bend the knees, take the tail back. And then inhale, and hands come behind today. So clasp behind, and then open your heart. So if you want a back bend, take the tailbone back a little bit more. And then how can you breathe? One more deep breath. And then inhale, lift one arm up. And exhale, bend the knees, take the other hand down. And as you breathe, exhale into your C shape, opening your ribs, your spine. And if it feels good, take your elbow back and eyes up to stretch the heart. Last breath, relax around your neck and shoulders. And then inhale, lift up. And exhale, we'll switch. So start with a soft knee bend. Let everything be soft so your spinal fluid can flow. And then relax the shoulders. Maybe take the elbow back, eyes up. And take two more breaths. Focus on the out breath, seeing if you can lean into it. And then inhale, come on up. And we'll clasp the hands, tuck them forward, and wiggle out the back. So your chin can come in, drop the shoulders. Nice deep breath. And then hands behind. And once again, this time more just lift up and open, hands straight back. Yes. Nice deep breath in. And then let it go. All right, awesome job. So we're gonna grab our weights next if you're using them and soft block. Again, it's all optional. Your arms are often heavy enough that you'll feel it. So if you're using a block or a little pillow, put it long ways between the feet. And then same that we started, I want you to lengthen your feet, lengthen your heels, but this time also grip the block in the middle. Soften the knees and make sure they're going in the direction of the mid-toes. And then exhale, take your tailbone, send it down. So you feel like you're buttoning a tight pair of jeans. And then lift the crown of the head. And last core thing to think about, tuck your ribs in. So you just feel like you're using your upper abs. And then arms come up, elbows out. And little pulse, and pulse, and pulse, yes. So as we get started, let's start with our breath. So breathe in a way that's a little more slow. And as you exhale, see if you can get rid of all the breath in your body so the next inhale is fresh. So that'll really help you, seeing how your breath can help you move. And then take your mind into the muscle. So right around the brow line, feel yourself squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And now learning your body, scan top to bottom and what could you relax. That doesn't have to be tight. And if you ever want to use that visualization, if something feels tired, you can just bring that liquid sunshine back, spread energy as you envision the light and clarity coming into that muscle. For 3, 2, and then down and hold. Up an inch, down and hold. So inhale and exhale. So if that breath doesn't help you, then breathe in a different way. And I want you to see if you can open your spine more. So maybe drop the tail, maybe lift the head, and just feel like you're spreading your heart. Yes, you look great. For 3, and 2, and 1. And then lift up, 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 and come in. Up, 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 and exhale. So inhale, and then breathe it out. So use your core here. And again, is there anything that you want to soften? Anything that needs nourished? And you can always take breaks. The key is great posture and feeling like you're helping your body. You're listening to it. For 3, and 2, and 1. And things we haven't done in a while, we're going to open our arms and then come to 90. So we'll just start this way. Inhale. And then exhale. So as you do this, can you relax the neck? Can you again lengthen head to tail? Yes, so come just to 90. And then the last 2. And last 1. So to help us get back into it, we are going to relax a sec. So notice how Barre doesn't let you relax usually. That feels good. And then we'll come up, palms down, arms out. Knees bent, lengthen head to tail, and just a little pulse. Impulse, impulse. Soft elbows, shoulders connect behind. For 3, 2, 1. And then it's just palms up and palms down. Palms up, palms down. Yes. Up. And what could you relax? Take breaks when you need. Last 3. So you're almost there. And then once your palms are down, again, little circle, just 5, 4, 3. Lengthen the crown, open the neck, and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. 10 quick pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you made it. Good job. Let it go. Roll it out and thank your body. All right, we'll do our triceps at the same time. So I'll turn sideways just so you can see what my back is doing and do it on your own body. So lengthen your toes, regrip your block, take a cleansing breath. And as you exhale, bend the knees and make sure they're shining in the direction of the toes. And then lengthen head to tail in a way that your back still feels long, supported, and not bent. So you want to hug your ribs in. Yeah. And then elbows come up high, arms go long, keep them straight, and little lift up, and up, and up. Yes. So roll your shoulders back to begin, and then match that engagement with hugging your upper abs. So you feel like you're hugging the muscles all around your ribs. And can you soften your knees? Can you lengthen head to tail? And how's your breath? What would feel a little bit better? You look awesome. And now think about the collarbones and see if you can shine them up and out. So make them smile in a way that just feels like you're opening your heart, strengthening your back. For 3, 2, up and hold. Down an inch, up and hold. Down an inch. So bring your mind into your tricep and then feel it squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax, yes. And now scan down your body. What could you soften? Nice deep breath in and out. Last 2. And then come on up and stay. Little bend in the elbow, push straight. Little bend and push. Nice deep breath. Lengthen head to tail, open the heart, and can you relax somewhere around the neck? Yes. You look good. Keep thinking long through the spine. You know, it's a lot to think about, so one thing at a time. Nice deep breath. For 3 and 2. And then up, little circle, just 5, 4. So see how controlled you can be, a quiet body. And reverse, 5. Yes, you're almost there. Feel the triceps. And then up, palms lift up, roll the shoulders back again, ribs in, and little lift. And lift. Yes, shine outward through the knuckles. Nice deep breath. For 3, 2, and then up, little scissor, in and out. In and out. So weights just come towards the spine and out. Yes. Roll the shoulders back. Lengthen head to tail for 3, 2, 1. Up. 10 quick pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Great job. All right, so let your block go. Drop one weight, and we'll use the other to stretch. So lift your weight up. Let it come down. Soft knees, and then breathe deep. And how's your breath? Let it come in as slowly as possible, and then let it go out just as slowly. And see if you can relax the shoulders and the jaw. And what in your body right now needs space or wants more breath? And then once you're aware of that, you can care for yourself a little bit deeper. And then top arm, the leg hand comes back. Let it rest on your back to stretch your shoulder. Even hold on to your weight. And then once you have your choice, just breathe, relax what you can relax, and open what you can open. And keeping mindful of your knees, keep them soft and bent. That really does help our joints and our circulation. And then 2 more breaths where you watch it. So watch it come in, see how deeply you can breathe in, let your belly expand. And then see how deeply you can breathe out, letting your belly come in. Last one. And then the hand that has the weight will bring that in front of the body and hug it down. So you're really stretching open the shoulder. A nice deep breath. And what does your body want? If you want a little rocking, or you move around till you find what's best and feels good, go right ahead. This is all for you. So listen to your body and adapt. We'll turn our palm the other direction. And a few more deep breaths. Again, maybe you found a new stretch so you could wiggle it out and find it deeper. And how's your breathing? One more deep breath in. And then exhale and we'll switch. So the hand and the weight switch. Weight comes up. We gently drop it down. So be gentle. Some days this has to start super slow in order to really help you feel good. Nice deep breath. Soft knees, lengthen head to tail. And then take one more breath like this, and I want you to just see if you could relax something. It might just be around your face or jaw. And after that, take your top hand, bring it back, gently rest it on your back, hold the weight if you want. And then we'll lengthen. So breathe in that mindful way today. See how much you can expand, how much you can relax. And then in these next 2 breaths, just play with it. What do you want to soften? What do you want to expand? Listen to your body, get to learn, and build that positive relationship. And then the hand with the weight, we'll bring that in front. So you're on your opposite side, gently hug it down. And then move in a way that helps you find the best stretch for this day. Every time you do something, it's new. So just breathe with your body. And can you soften? And we'll flip our palm. Just a couple more breaths here. So what in this new way feels good? And the last deep breath. And then gently we'll let it go. All right, so let's start with our sun salutations next. Getting our body flowing again. So you just want to come to the edge of your mat. If you don't have a mat, make sure you have enough room behind you to step. And then we'll start with our grounded mountain posture. So lengthen and spread the feet again. Soften the knees in the direction of the toes. And take one deep breath in, just breathing in that life, that energy. And as you exhale, so you can just ground and relax into the body. And then let's start to move. So inhale, reach up. And find a stretch that feels good. And then exhale, bend the knees, open the heart, dive down. Hands to shins or under the toes, lengthen the back flat. And exhale, let it go. Knees bend, step the right leg back first. We'll find our low lunge for the first time. So pause and see if you can ground all 10 toes. So can you grip the mat and feel that? Yes, and then feel like you lengthen head to back heel. So your hip opens just like when we started and we were practicing standing. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, just feel the grounding. And then we'll start to move. So inhale and exhale back to your downward dog. Press the hands, bend the knees, and see if you can lengthen your tail. And then do that body scan. Could you relax your neck? Could you open your heart, strengthen the shoulders, find something that feels good, and take one more breath, just staying with your body, noticing how you feel. Strong hands, so feel yourself grip the mat, then inhale forward to your plank. So you can be kneeling or lifted. And we'll take one more pause, lengthen head to heels, feel the core, breathe in. And then exhale, slowly lower all the way to the mat. Toes point back. Inhale, squeeze the glutes and lift the heart to baby cobra. Exhale, let it go. We're going to do that 2 more times. So as you inhale and lift, I want you to take your tailbone towards your heels so that your low belly comes in. And then exhale, let it go. And one more time. Can you also tuck your chin, lengthen the back of the neck? Excellent. Let it go. Tuck the toes, push and pull back. Find your downward dog, or if you like, child's pose, and breathe. What does your body need in this moment? Take 2 cleansing breaths. So if you like, we'll start with our strong hands. So strengthen the hands again. Open the heart by taking the shoulder blades together behind. And if you want, we'll do a 3-legged dog today. So right leg lifts up. First, square the shoulders. And now changing it, if you like, bend your knee, flex your foot, and send it across your body so it goes over to your left. Yes. Now breathe all the way up from the right wrist to the right knee. One more breath. Inhale, straighten the leg. And exhale, knee comes into your heart. And then we'll find our low lunge. So ground your right foot. Take your time. You can also drop the back knee. And then once you're there, let's start with the toes again. So grip all 10 toes. Take a breath, lengthen head to back heel. So feel your hip open. And then one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, just feel grounded. You are strong and connected. Knees bend, step forward, and let yourself relax. If it feels good, bend the elbows and hold on to them for one more deep breath, letting yourself cascade down and open the spine. Hands release, knees bend, eyes lift first, and then inhale, rise up, pushing the heels. If you want the back bend, take the tailbone back as you bend your knees and open your heart. And then exhale, hands come down to heart center. And we'll find our mountain one more time. So take your feet, take an exhale, ground into them, soften the knees, lengthen up, and one deep breath. So as you breathe in, maybe you like breathing in that energy, that light, and then exhaling, letting yourself ground and feel steady. And let's go again, breathe in and lift. So lengthen the body here. And then exhale, bend the knees and take your length with you. So keeping the spine opening. Hands to shins or under the toes. And inhale, open the body, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, let it go. Knees bend and left leg steps back. If you'd like to add on, bring the left heel down until you feel like your heel's on the mat for warrior one. And we'll inhale, rise up. And then do the same sequence where you exhale, press your toes down first. And then inhale, lengthen head to back heel, dropping the tail now. And just hold it for one more deep breath. When you hold a strong pose, it changes how you feel. And then as you exhale, fall slowly, lift the back heel, step back to downward dog or child's pose. And take 2 cleansing breaths. So what would that mean for your body? Soft knees, open heart. One more deep breath. Flowing through plank if you like. Inhale forward to your plank. And then pause again for that breath where you lengthen and you strengthen the body. And then exhale all the way or halfway. Let your body pick. And inhale up. So baby cobra or up dog this time. And we'll stay for one breath, just opening head to tail. Belly coming in. Yes, and then exhale back to your downward dog or rest pose that you choose. Soft knees, open the heart, relax the neck. Take one more deep breath. If you like three-legged dog, we'll do that one more time. So inhale, left leg lifts, so you're on your opposite side. Take a moment to square your shoulders. Inhale, and then exhale, bend your knee, flex your foot, and let it cross your body to the other side. Take 2 deep breaths from your left wrist to your left knee. Yes, great job. One more breath in, out, and then inhale, straighten your leg, and exhale, knee comes to your heart, and we'll bring the foot down and find our low lunge. So no rush. Take as much time as you need to line up the knee and the toes. So warrior one, if you like, step the back foot in till the heel goes down, and then inhale and rise up. And exhale, just find it. So you can reposition a little bit until you feel like your heels are down. Inhale. Exhale to ground the toes. And one more breath. Can you lengthen or add space to the back of the vertebrae? It might take core work. And then exhale, hands come down. Knees bend, we'll step forward. And let yourself relax, soft knees. Hands this time, if you like, come behind your back. Clasp and let them fall away. And take one more deep breath. Release the hands, bend the knees, lift the eyes, and then inhale and rise up. And take whatever stretch you like, soft knees. And then we'll exhale and just let that go. So great job. Hopefully you feel warm, stronger, more aligned. So we're going to use our chair next, or your countertop, whatever you're using today. And we'll do a little bit of balancing and work for our legs. All right. So today I want you to line up your feet parallel with your hips, your knees, your toes, so that your feet are all facing forward. Soften the knees, lengthen head to tail. And we're going to practice lifting our heels and then buttoning our tight pair of jeans. So when I say that, it's your transverse abdominals that run underneath and give you posture and support. So if you want to hold on to whatever it is you're balancing, we're going to inhale. So you lift your heels and make sure that your heels come up, but they don't kick forward. So you want to not lock out that joint. You want to expand the muscle. So as you lift, now I want you to button your tight pair of jeans so you can use your abs and lengthen head to tail. And then exhale, let it go. So right now, feel your spine, head to tail, nice and long. So we're gonna lift our heels, button our tight pair of jeans, see if we can lengthen that. It's almost a little curve into the back. And then exhale, let it go. All right, so if you feel like you have it, let's do it with our breath. So inhale, and then exhale, tuck, and then release. So breathe in, and then exhale and release. So I just want you to focus on buttoning your tight pair of jeans and then letting it go. Because right now, your calves and your thighs are gonna work without you asking them to because gravity, but your abs will only work if you really think about it. So bring it in, yes. All right, now scan your body. What can you let go of? You don't have to be tense. See if you can add a little smile. And about 2 more. Yes, that looks good. And then we're gonna come all the way up and just halfway down. All the way up, button the tight pair of jeans, halfway down. All the way up, knees bend, halfway down. Yes, all the way up, button the jeans, halfway down. So see if you can do this and open your heart. So keep your shoulders connected in the back. So that'll keep it where you want it, in the belly and out of clenching up the neck. Last 2. Yes, and then the last one. And come on down, great job. So you give it a little shake before we keep going. And then, again, having something to hold on to. I want you to look down at your feet, bend your knees, take your left toes and tuck them behind the right ankle. And then we'll go nice and slow. Rise up, see if you can articulate that foot. So you rise up as if a nice smooth, you're just picking up a string. Ankle doesn't go too high. Button your jeans, bend your knees, lengthen up to the crown of the head, open the heart. Come on down. So let's do one more nice and slow. So see how slowly you can pick up that foot, and then belly in, open heart, lengthen head, come on down. All right, so let's just do it with our breath now. So inhale, rise up, button the jeans, exhale, let it go. So inhale up, lengthen the back, and exhale. Yes, inhale up and exhale. Last 3. And you can balance as much as you want. You don't have to push onto the chair. Last one. And then come up when you're ready and just halfway down. All the way up, halfway down. All the way up, yes, nice deep breath. For 3, and 2, and then 1. And come on down. And roll it out. So push your toes down on the mat for the right foot. And then just wiggle your ankle. Nice deep breath. And then we'll do the other side. And then we'll stretch it out a little more deeply. So take a cleansing breath in. Relax the tension that you feel. And then we'll take our left foot and spread the foot out again. Grip the toes, bend the knee. Take the right toes behind the left ankle. Find a solid base. And we're just starting slow. So inhale, lift the heel. See if you can pick the foot up nice and slowly. And then bend the knees and tuck the belly in. And now take the shoulders back. Exhale, let it go. So one more time. Heel comes up. Knees bend, belly in, open heart, top of the head lifts, and then down. So here we go. Now we'll go fast. So inhale, lift, tuck, and exhale down. So inhale, think about the abs, bring them in, and then exhale, let them go. Yes, for 5. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Yes, 3, and 2. So now you'll stay at the top, and then halfway down. All the way up, belly in, and then halfway down. All the way up, belly in. And then halfway down, spread your toes, lengthen your back, open your heart for 4, 3, yes, 2, belly in, last 1, and then come on down. Take the left toes under and rock the foot. Great job. And how's your breath? What could you relax or what needs a little bit of nourishment? And then gently let that go. Pick a leg, take it back, and we're going to stretch the calves that you worked pretty hard. So as you take it back, I want you to line up your knees and toes. And then you can rock around a bit to find your stretch. Maybe even press from the front foot into that back heel. Nice deep breath. And you have options with the heart. It might feel good to stay lifted, or maybe you'd rather have your heart kind of hang downward to stretch. Just keep lining up the knees and breathing what you need. Hands can even be on the ground. And then take 1 or 2 more deep breaths here. Back leg, take it in halfway. And then the front foot, heel down, toes up, hips back. And again, hands can come wherever you like. You can even hold your foot or let them be on the mat. And gently rock the hips and relax the head. Nice deep breath. And take about 2 more deep breaths, still lining up the knees and toes so that your joints are healthy. And then let your body weight hang. When you're ready to come out, take the feet together, bend the knees a lot, and give your low back a stretch by rolling up slowly to the top. And then shoulders come back. You give a little shake if that helps, and we'll switch sides. So your other foot is going to be in the back now. Take it as wide as you like until you feel like you're stretching the back calf. Hands out, either heart lifted, heart lowered, or into the mat. Focus on pressing your weight into the back heel, maybe rocking a little bit, but getting the stretch that you'd like. And what could you soften and relax? Give your body permission to find what it needs and go after it. Maybe a couple more breaths where you rock or find a different way to stretch into that back leg. And as you're ready, back foot comes in halfway, front foot heel down, toes up, and you can rock around a little bit. Hold on to that foot if it feels good. And breathe in a way that supports your body, your practice, and your relaxation. Take about one more deep breath. Just be. And then before we rise, I want you to turn your body to the long side of your mat. Take your legs as wide as you want. Soften the knees and then let yourself hang so that you're stretching into the hamstrings and the glutes. And then take 2 deep breaths, really lengthening. Make sure your knees are bent and rock to one ankle. If it feels good, hold on to that ankle. And then take about 2 deep breaths into the side waist. Other direction, take your hands to the other ankle, soft knees. Hold on if it feels good, and breathe into your long side waist. And then knees bend, and we'll come on down to the mat. So take your time, you don't have to get there in a certain way. All right, so we're gonna do some hovers and side hovers. So this way you're off of your wrists, but you're still working your arms, your core. So we're gonna start by putting our elbows right underneath our shoulders, and just make sure you have room to take your legs back when you're ready. Hands, they can be as you'd like. So sometimes you wanna make a fist, you wanna lay them flat. So I want you to just figure out what feels good. All right, so now we're gonna take our butt back. So your knees go back until your butt goes in line with the shoulders or in line with the knees and shoulders. Shoulder blades, bring them together, lengthen out through the crown of the head. And if you want, come up to the toes. So take a few deep breaths here. And as you breathe, I want you to feel like you're still bringing in those tight pair of jeans, the same muscles that support your posture. So your breath sometimes moves to the side of the belly. And we're on the move. So inhale and just press forward an inch or two. And then exhale, push back. Inhale, push forward. And exhale back. So nice deep breath. And keep listening to your body. If it ever asks to drop your knees or take a break. Whatever your body needs, it knows best. And last full set. So all the way forward and then all the way back. All right, so choose a side and you're gonna turn to that side. So your lower knee could come down if you want or stay lifted with the feet on the edges. Lift through the top arm. So here we're gonna get alignment first. So take the shoulders back so that your heart feels like it's spreading. And then head to tail, can you lengthen your low back so your belly comes in? All right, so we're doing our pulses. So hips, just lift up and up. Nice deep breath, that little bar pulse. And see if you can open something. Again, drop your knee whenever your body wants it. 3, 2, up and hold. Take the top arm and we're gonna thread it under. Inhale, lift it up. Again, drop the knee when you want, exhale under. So feel your lungs expand. Feel your breath come in. So enjoy that. Last 2. Last one. All the way under. And then lift it up. And just hold for 10, 9. Nice deep breath. Open your heart. Can you expand out your top wrist? 4, 3, 2, and come to center. Nice deep breath. All right, so we're coming to the other side. So stay here for a moment, take a breath. And when you're ready, you'll turn to the other side. So again, your bottom knee could come down when it wants, top arm up. And let's get the alignment first. So take your shoulders back, lengthen head to tail to open your low back, and feel your belly come in. And then a little pulse, so hips lift up and up and up. So nice deep breath. Find what you need, take breaks, breathe into your body, thank your body for all it's doing. 3, 2, all the way up. Inhale, exhale, thread the needle. So arm comes through and under. Inhale, lifts up. Exhale, through and under. So find your control. So as you come under, can it all be from your muscle? Can you work with gravity? Nice deep breath for 3. So find what you need, take breaks when you need. Last full set, all the way up, all the way under. Inhale, lift. Exhale to center, and you made it. Knees down, shift back to child's pose. Arms nice and long, and then breathe. Relax into the ground. As you breathe, let your low back expand. And then feel where you feel the work in your body. And can you celebrate all that your body was capable of and that you showed up and you did this for yourself. And then one more deep breath, just letting yourself be. And then we'll bring the feet in front. So we're gonna lay the body down. So just make sure you're in the middle or you have enough room to lay your back down onto the mat. And also, bring your soft block close if you're gonna use one. But no need if you don't want. Okay, so feet are gonna be hip width if you wanna work your core as we go down. If not, just lay down. So shoulders come back, lengthen through the crown. Arms out, nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, round the tail under, because we're rounding our whole back now. So just go down one vertebrae at a time. See how slowly and controlled you can go. So in time, you can keep increasing that control. And then let yourself lay down when you're ready. Bring the heels in until they're hip width. Take the shoulders and bring them under. So you point your thumbs out, palms up, and you'll be able to tuck the shoulders under. And then just lengthen your back. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, push into the heels, and we'll do that exact same thing in reverse. So now we're going to lift our tail. And one vertebrae at a time, lift the whole way up. So pause at the top, and I want you to move your feet until they feel like they're right underneath the knees and your knee joint feels healthy. Now push and spread the toes just like you would in mountain. Hands, if you like, for this round, you can clasp beneath, open your heart, and just lift your hips a little bit more. And then take one more deep breath. And then slowly release the hands, roll it down. All right, a couple things for the blocks if you want. We'll take our block and we'll put it between the thighs. So just avoid pressure on your actual joint, your knee joint. And then bring your feet back to where they feel like they're in a healthy spot. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, push into the heels and we'll peel up. So now at the top, I want you to squeeze your block. If you want, you can clasp your hands beneath again. So squeezing the block, if you like, take one leg out. Just reach it knee to knee. And we're just gonna lift the hips 3 times. So pulse up, 2, 3, and then that foot comes down. All right, re-find your center. Find balance in the hips. Other leg lifts out, knee to knee, and then pulse up for 3, 2, 1. Foot comes down, squeeze the block, lift the hips, and just breathe. Take one more deep breath. We'll just do that one more time. So one leg lifts, squeeze the block, and then lift the hips for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, pause. Find balance and length in the low back. Second side, leg comes out, lift the hips, 3, 2, 1. Foot comes down, nice deep breath in. And then exhale, let the hands go if you have them, and slowly roll down. Release the block. Take a hug into the knees before we do anything else, just to let your low back have permission to rest. And then we'll do one more thing for the back of our body. So bring your feet back down, heels in line with the hips again, shoulders open from the front. If you want, take your block and put it underneath one foot. And then the opposite foot, bring it into a tippy toe. So one foot's on a block, the other foot is on tippy toe. And then when you feel safe and secure, inhale and slowly bring the hips up, opening up the heart. Send energy out your knees and little tiny pulse up and up and up. So nice deep breath. See what you can relax. Can you push evenly into your pinky toes and the balls of the feet? For 3, 2, 1. Now, if you like, the foot and tippy toe is going to reach up to the sky. Try to level out the hips and then lift, just 8. So push into the grounded heel. Nice deep breath. Yes, you look great for 4, 3, 2, and then that foot comes down. And we'll switch sides. So if you want to lay down, you can lay down and switch. All we're doing is putting the block underneath the other foot and then putting the opposite foot and tippy toe. Take a moment once you're there to lift and lengthen out through the knees. So send that energy out. And then when you're ready, little lift to the hips. So just pulse up. So just hips level, lifting up. 4, 3, 2, up and stay. Your heel on the block stays if you want. Foot and tippy toe reaches up. Level the hips. And now we'll lift for 8, 7. Yes, you're doing awesome. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the foot down. Release the block. And slowly roll down. Tucking the tail. And then hug your knees. And rock. You made it. Take a nice deep breath. Thank your body for all that it did. Make little circles as you rock around your tailbone. Then I'll take one leg long, other knee comes in, and you can hug it nice and close. So that'll open up that long hip. Roll your ankle both ways. And then lift the leg that you're hugging up into the air, hold behind, and again, roll the ankle both directions. And relax into the face and the chest. Nice deep breath. As you exhale, can you soften down into your mat, your ground? Just let the muscles melt. Let the miracle of rest and recovery happen in your cells as you let them go. The leg that's on the mat, put that hand, same side hand on your thigh. The leg in the air, use that hand and let it catch open. So the leg will drop open and just catch it with your hand anywhere you'd like. You could also hold the instep or big toes. And then let your heart relax and spread. And then take 2 more deep breaths, comforting your body in this position. Inhale, let that leg lift. Keep your hips down and let your leg drift just an inch or 2 across so that you're getting an IT band stretch or right around the outside of your knee there. Just stretching. And just breathe. One more breath. And now release that, letting the hips stack. So you're going to cross your leg over your body for a twist. You could tuck the toes behind the opposite leg if a bent knee feels better. Turn your eyes away from your knees. And ground your shoulders with even weight. And each breath, exhale and hug the belly. So that'll massage your organs. It'll bring your belly in and also help relax your spine. And then last one. And inhale, come back to center. So in the middle, lift everything up to joyful child's pose. So you can hold on to your shins or your toes and see if you can lift your tail, your head, everything up. And then exhale, lay the head back down. Drop the opposite leg long and bend the opposite knee in. And just hug it tight for a moment to open up the long hip. Roll your ankle if that feels good. And exhale, relax. When you're ready, take the knee that's bent, lift that leg up, hold behind and roll the ankle again if that really helps your joints, your tendons, relax. You did a lot with your feet today. And then see if you can exhale and soften everything in your body. Keep reminding yourself that strength comes from rest when you need it. As you rest, your body rebuilds its cells and it incorporates the strength that you just practiced. So one more deep breath, just letting that miracle happen. And then the hand goes on the long leg, so that same side, hand and leg connect. And then we'll open your top leg out. So you can catch your hand, elbow down, or you can hold on to your foot. And see if you can keep your butt down so your glutes are evenly on the ground. That'll keep your hip opening. And relax into your breath. Each exhale a comfort to your body. One more deep breath. Soft knees and inhale, lift that leg up and pause at the top. And then just bring it only an inch or two across as you keep your hip down. So let's get a few breaths here where we're just stretching the outside of the leg. And as you breathe, energize up into the heel if you want more. And then inhale and exhale. That leg is going to cross. Hips can stack now for a twist. You could bend your knee as well. And look away from your knees. Take nice deep breaths, just relaxing into it. Soft face, soft jaw. Two more deep breaths. Focus on the exhale. Bring it in to really help your body unwind and relax. Bend both knees and roll to that side and just let yourself relax onto your mat. So you can cradle your head if that feels good. Just find a space where you can feel like the ground is holding you. And you can notice your body breathing and your heart beating. And just notice how you can let go. That you're allowed to be lifted up and held and cared for. And one more deep breath. And then in your pace, use your top hand, push yourself forward, and we're going to hover onto the balls of the feet. Let the heels drop back, and that will stretch our calves. And I want you to exhale into your legs. So feel heavy against your legs. And as you let that relax, you'll be able to stretch your back as you really fill the lungs into the belly. Take one more deep breath. And then lift the hips, bend the knees, slowly roll it up. Knees stay bent so that your circulation can be served to your brain. And we'll take our legs wide, knees out, and 3 deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. 2 more, breathe it in. Feel your energy, feel your life. Last full set, all the way up, all the way down. And you made it. Great job. So thanks so much for doing this. I hope you feel great. All right.